begin with that breaking news out of Henryetta tonight, where the police chief says 2 people are dead in a quadruple stabbing at a drug house. So glad you're with us. I'm Sarah Whaley.
And I'm Shay Rozzi. The chief says a 3rd victim is in the hospital, and the suspect is too after stabbing himself right before officers arrived. Fox 23's Paris Rain is the only reporter on the scene near 4th and Division. She's live with what else the police chief shared about this violent scene and the challenges they're facing.
If you take a look behind me, you can see this crime scene tape is still up. Now, this is a very large scene. This crime scene tape wraps around the entire house all the way to the Homeland grocery store parking lot. The Henryetta Police Department responded to a home near 4th and West Division around 3:30 p.m. after receiving several 911 calls about a stabbing. When police officers arrived, they found one woman dead in the front yard, a man dead in the back of the house, and another man was left in critical condition. He was taken to a Tulsa hospital. Police say the suspect stabbed himself in the chest before officers arrived, and he too was rushed to the hospital. I spoke with the police chief, Steve Norman, who says Henryetta is a tight-knit community, and no one, not even the neighbors, were aware of who lived in the home or who the people were. I asked Chief Norman about the motive for the stabbing, and that's when he told me about the drugs inside the home.
Female who is deceased and 2 males. One male is deceased. The other male was transported to Tulsa, along with the suspect, who witnesses say stabbed himself in the chest outside of the house just prior to the officer's arrival.
And at this time, do you guys know what the motive was behind these stabbings?
There is a large amount of marijuana inside the house. Far beyond even a trafficking amount, a large amount of marijuana inside the house.
So at this time, what are you guys doing right now?
So right now we're working to identify who these people actually are. The suspect and the one remaining victim, neither speak English. There's no identification that we've found at this time to provide us any background or names of who they are or where they come from.
Chief Norman told me it appears the woman was stabbed multiple times in multiple locations. They found a trail of blood in the grocery store parking lot. That's why so much of the area is surrounded by crime scene tape. Right now, they're working on getting blood samples from the Homeland parking lot and from inside and outside of the house. They're working on identifying those victims as well. Live in Henryetta, covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.